And we're live.
We are back. Welcome to the program. If it's your first time joining us,
You've made a mistake.
we are two 40-year-old men who couldn't afford therapy, so we started a podcast.
At one point we could. We had it all, and then we lost it.
Yeah, we're coming back, man. We're back.
Don't call it a comeback.
I might be busy macking into some chicks tonight.
It's all right. I listened to the Rocky IV soundtrack, so I'm amped up, ready to go. You told me to wear red. My red shirt does not fit. I got way too fat for it. I got a little red polo guy, but this is like off-brand polo. Dude, you gotta wear a real polo shirt. One you get from the outlet.
Yeah, I got a few collared shirts, you know.
You dress up nicely. I've seen you at job interviews.
Speaking of which, everyone thought I was a fucking attorney today.
You look like
I was wearing the suit, everything, and everybody's like, guys that are like waiting in line for court, they're like, "Are you here for Chris?" And I'm like, "No, like I'm not a fucking attorney, bro." Like every single person, even the cop, was like, "Oh, you an attorney?"
Oh, Mr. Johnson, we're so glad you're here. Your client's been waiting for you.
Yeah, just walk in with the suit and a fucking briefcase, and then, I didn't have a briefcase. I just had a little folder with some papers in it. But dude, I think I might have to go to law school or something and just. You can do that shit till you're 80.
You really can. I caught a good piece of advice the other day.
I thought you were gonna say a piece of ass.
Oh, I got a good piece of ass. She's fucking fantastic. Good piece of advice was a man who gives financial advice. And most of these guys are full of shit. But this guy, based on what he said, he sounds pretty legit. He says, do something in life that you get better at with age. He's like, you're a mason, you're a construction guy, you're a plumber, you're only going to get worse.
Body falls apart.
Body falls apart. He goes, do something that you can get better with age. You know, up to a certain point, obviously. So I took that to heart, and I thought about what you just said, man. Law school, you'd be a phenomenal lawyer, even if you fucking...
I love arguing.
You're great at it.
And I could just talk. So it's like...
You're wearing sunglasses indoors when it's 9 o'clock at night on a fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, these are the shades, bro. My buddy got me these for like $1.99.
That's money well spent.
They're fucking solid. And I don't want to rock the boat, but we may have a new sponsor here. Today's show is brought to you by White.
The color, the race, the chosen people.
Oh, bro, there was just the most recent Barstool review.
Yes.
He's in Toronto, and while he's doing the review, someone just driving on the street just yells out, "Fuck the Jews!" So in the comments, I wrote, "One Jew. Everybody knows the rules." Because as soon as all these kids are videotaping, and they all fucking crack up laughing, then he turns around like, "Oh, what's so funny?" And then like they all got quiet. So I was like, "One Jew. Everybody knows the rules."
Honestly, if you're a Jewish person living in the U.S. right now, arm the fuck up. That's not a threat. That's just helpful advice. Like,
I know this girl just got out the fucking shower, but
yeah,
I think that corny little text might have made her go silent, man.
That
wasn't her.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to spy on you. I thought you were getting ready to show me something.
I'll show you. She's older. But
yeah. Oh, bro. Yeah, she's a freak. She's a freak. Whoa. Scroll down. Did it just say something ready to fuck?
Did it?
Oh, feminism, LGBTQ. Oh, ew, gross, fuck. But if you scroll down where it shows her description, dude, are those tits fake?
That's why it'll.
Oh, I don't want to see your. I don't want to see that.
See what?
I don't want to see your messages.
Oh, I don't care.
All right, I don't know if you were texting.
I was literally just reading them to you verbatim.
That's true. I thought it said something in there about something ready to fuck.
No, I think you're just seeing what you want to see.
More than likely.
And the fact she's a liberal is even better because
she's a what?
A liberal.
Oh, dude, you could fuck the left right out of her.
Just
give her some good conservative dick.
Makes it better, easier to hate fuck them.
Oh man, I was looking forward to. Never mind. It does make it easier, dude. That one bitch, that one night, I literally all I could picture was my hands around her neck, choking the life out of her while I'm pounding her and fucking slapping her across the face, calling her a whore. You know which one.
The one I showed you?
No, that one night at Tommy's. That African bitch from London.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to smack the shit out of her friend, but in a friendly, consensual, fun way. Like I do with a woman I enjoy. Whether you like them, but when you hate them so much harder. It's fucking great. Sensual.
I was trying to convince my buddy
What?
to cross the threshold and start banging some fatties.
Oh, you can't go wrong with a big one.
I was like, because he loves to make fun of me for this one time we were out. I took down a big one.
Yeah.
And he's like, that was the one that was like all into like getting fucking smacked around and shit. She was just talking about it like right at the bar. Me and her were like going back and forth.
Yeah.
And he's like looking at me like, motherfucker, you're gonna get arrested. You're crazy. Right? So me and the girl got a room. And I hit her so fucking hard that the earring on the other side of her head went flying across the room. And the next day I even texted her. I was like, oh, my favorite part was when I hit you and the fucking earring went flying. She's like, yeah, me too.
I thought she was going to say that. Dude, big girls don't fuck around. They're much straighter to the point and way more fun to fuck.
You need a girl with a thick neck.
Real thick. A bitch that could survive a 5-foot fall from a hanging.
Like a fucking boar.
She'll just hang there like smoking a cigarette, like checking her phone, checking her Tinder, waiting for the next cattle auction. I'll fuck with a big girl.
Yeah, she should, like the boxing guys when they have the thing around their fucking abs, the fucking pad, you just hit them. It's like one of those.
I noticed like big girls with poor relationships with their father are just the most fun you're ever gonna have.
That's your wheelhouse.
That is my wheelhouse. That is where I exist, bro. That is where I live.
We're already off to a good start.
We're off to a fucking great
talking
start.
about the same shit we always talk about. My cousin's like, you should probably talk less about hating police and objectifying women.
No, it's our whole show. Plus, we don't want to let Mike in Florida down. So
no.
I
picked him up from the airport yesterday.
Oh, that's who's up
He's
here.
back home.
What's up, Connor? And Mike.
That's
too.
why I was looking swole yesterday. We ate a lot of food.
Yo, you were looking swole.
And then today, now I'm looking swole.
You look like a little bitch right now.
But it's alright, man. We had to get that one out of the fucking way yesterday. Or no, you said you actually edited it.
I edited it. I took out the phone call because our buddy didn't want to be on. We got to respect that. You don't give a shit. I do.
He didn't give us any good material.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Did you listen to it?
I couldn't. It was 16 minutes of him just going.
Were you able to hear his phone call?
You could hear it clear as day. I saved it. I got it. I'll play it for you.
Yeah, all right. He sucks.
But he does suck.
The
but
Nines,
like
man. Nines being simps.
They are.
It's not a guarantee
simps.
that you're a simp if you're a 9, but he is to a T.
To a fucking T, bro.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I had to tell him the other day, bro, you're undateable. No girl wants to be with a guy belly aching over his ex all the time.
Yeah, shut up, bro. I bet she was a lot of fun.
No.
No?
No, she's horrible. I don't know in bed what she's
That's
like.
what I'm getting at.
There's no way. I mean, she's Spanish, so.
Which would automatically lead someone to assume that she's a lot of fun to fuck. And she's a bigger girl.
And she's younger, but still, she sucks.
Man, all this talk about slapping women got my dick hard. I might have bigger issues than I originally thought. Best part is, for the fucking 3 people that are going to see this, we got one video ready to go and this one ready to go, well, when it's done. So we're looking good tonight. We're going to post 2. But the other one from yesterday, we called our Stanley Cup picks. Like, we posting that before Wednesday.
I got a new flavor tonight, frozen blackberry fab.
Looks good. Frozen blackberry. Man, that sounds like something a gay man in Miami would eat. He'd be on roller skates.
When I was walking into the vape shop, there was this black lady.
Licking his lips.
This black lady on the sidewalk. Sorry if I just.
No. I interrupted you. Go.
It sounded more like a fantasy than a joke.
And it certainly was.
There's this black lady walking down the sidewalk wearing a mask. So I didn't hold the door for her. I just walked in.
Obviously.
She was, sometimes they're like a little ways down or whatever. And then she actually came in. And she was buying lottery tickets.
Obviously.
But before I left, I was like, hey, sorry I didn't hold the door for you before. I saw the mask and I was like, there's no way she vapes.
See, it's lines like that, bro. Smooth.
There was a kid the other day on the sidewalk when I went to Asbury. He's doing this shit, like heel to toe.
What, on the side, like
just
on
walking
the
by, like just by himself, walking down the sidewalk. And then he looked up and I just looked at him like, what are you, practicing?
It's those little things that we need footage of. Oh, Jazzy Boy just cranked one. I liked him when he was on the Marlins. I mean, dude, if he's walking down like the edge of the curb doing that, like we all did when we were 10, then it's
no. He was just like kind of gauging how fucked up he was.
Oh, well, that's cool. Then that's not as.
I think we should try to do less announcing of the TV screen in front of you.
Why? I have nothing important to say. This is the most important thing going on in this room right now.
Fuck the Yankees.
Look, I'm not a Yankees guy either.
Fuck the Knicks. I don't know if we did we talk about this yesterday?
We did not.
I am glad they lost.
Yes.
Because I cannot stand how all of a sudden there's like Knicks fans around.
They come out of nowhere once.
There's cicadas, bro. There's cicadas. It's like once every 7 fucking years they make a little bit of fucking noise and then they're gone.
Once every 17 years when they make the Eastern Conference
Final.
Final.
Is it 17?
No, I believe it was 20. It was longer than that. I believe it was longer than that. I could look it up, but it's been a very long time. But when the Knicks do make the Eastern Conference Final, everybody's a Knicks fan. Everybody breaks out their 1994 Patrick Ewing, the last time they were in the Eastern Conference Finals jersey.
Their freshest Porzingis.
Oh yeah, dude. These.
There was a white dude on the Knicks, David Lee.
Yeah.
I'm not a basketball guy, but like, you know, you're scrolling around, you get these random ass things that pop up, and he was kind of nasty, white boy, bro, just dunking on people.
There's a guy in
He was probably like 6'10", so it's not that impressive. But
he's a monster.
But they were showing his highlights on like a bunch of different teams and shit, and it's like just a guy that you would never think of or hear about.
Yeah.
But he like seemed like I mean. Yeah, you're gonna look good in your highlights. That's why you're there, the highlights. Dude, I saw a funny thing. They're making fun of who's the girl that can't shoot? Angel Reese.
Yes.
They were calling them, instead of rebounds, they're calling them me-bounds. Because she'll miss a shot and get her own rebound, miss a shot, get her own rebound. So she has like 30% of her rebounds or some shit ridiculous. It's like they just go back to back. As I say, don't announce it.
They certainly did. Volpe's triceps looking pretty good. He's natural.
Sure.
It looks natural. Yeah, the WNBA, people like cared about it for about 10 minutes because of that.
Softball, that's going to be the next big thing.
Dude.
Girls softball, but they're going to, I think the MLB invested some money. They're going to try to start like marketing it.
I will tell you this.
Anything advertisers will pay for, if there's enough of a market for the advertisers to like use it as an excuse to have eyes on them, it's going to make money.
That's what
I think they would outperform the WNBA by far.
I wonder if there's more. Well, I think you'd get more men watching because softball players are usually thick, bro. I'm talking fat thighs, fat ass,
there's some sexy
white
ones.
Pants, like fucking University of Oklahoma.
I'll show you this one highlight. This girl, dude. Oh, she did. She hit me back.
But yes, same before. Every time the Knicks make the Eastern Conference Finals, everybody comes out of the woodwork. Everyone's a Knicks fan. I wanted them to win just for the sole purpose of I'm not a big basketball guy, so let's go like local team. And also watching Tyrese Halliburton, he's like a bigger pussified version than LeBron. I've never seen a human being touch his shoulder. Oh, he's fucking falling back. He's falling on the court. He's rolling around in pain every time. Looking at the refs like a fucking soccer player. God, I wanted Karl Anthony Towns to just haul off and drill the front of his teeth to the back of his fucking throat. Holy shit, I fucking hate Tyrese Halliburton.
I think I text back too quick. She
just
hit me up and I texted her back right away.
Why? It's my fault. I didn't wing
She
that.
said something about satin sheets. I'm like, now you're just trying to tempt me to say something.
Yeah, she is, dude. And the longer you...
I just got out the shower. Oh, I got new satin sheets. It's like, bitch, stop trying to act like you're ready to fuck tonight.
Yeah, bro, she's just baiting you. And I'm convinced now, I was on the fence before. The longer you wait to say something back, like the longer you wait to take the bait, the more desperate she's going to get.
Well, I already texted her back.
Well, yeah, but did you text back like, ooh, I can't wait to...
No, I literally told her.
Because I'm a simp
I
pussy.
literally told her, you're just trying to tempt me. And then she goes, I would never...
All right, you're in. You got it. All right, never mind. Don't listen to me. You got it.
Dude, I told you yesterday it was going to be a fucking summer. And they're just coming out the woodworks, bro. I text you what that girl fucking sent me today.
Dude, you dropped the fucking ball. May I read the text? I can. It's my phone right there.
Oh.
You're going to have to read it because we're using my phone to record.
I mean, basically she was like trying to get me to buy her lunch. It's like...
Yeah, there's more.
Like, I never responded.
See,
here.
You had a golden opportunity.
It's just like the last 2 or 3.
I'm only going to read the last 2 or 3. This woman yesterday that Tony had met on a dating app last year texts him out of nowhere and says, "Who is this?" And he well, I think we talked about it on.
Yeah.
But the update is, so the bitch was like playing off like, "Oh, you called me." He's like, "I didn't call you." Obviously, the bitch was either hungry for dick or what we found out was hungry for a meal. Because broke bitches, they'll wheel a dude to get him to buy something, and most dudes are dumb enough to do it. So she wanted to meet up with him, and like tonight, I can't meet up tonight. Oh, I don't like guys who play games, this and that. Text today. Well, if you're not playing games, then you should order me lunch. Or order me lunch today, and we meet later tonight. She texted him a link to the restaurant from which food she wanted ordered. Now, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
Imagine if you called her.
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful in the future.
I could care less.
He texts me. I'm already here. I'm telling him, bro, you have a golden opportunity right here. Fucking text. Okay, what do you want? All right, they're out of that. Okay, keep this going back and forth. Telling her that they're out of this, out of that. Okay, I got you this. Okay, and in 15 minutes, all right, I placed the order. Here's the confirmation number. It should be there in 30 minutes. Well, the confirmation number doesn't work. Oh, I gave you here's the right confirmation number. Keep this bitch going for 2.5 hours waiting for that food that's never going to come. She wasted your time. You waste hers.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring
her. Fair enough. You know, most guys don't ignore me. Ooh, you ever not been in the mood and told the bitch, like, yo, I'm not in the mood? And she's like, the next day she's all, that never happened to me before. Like, are you serious? Like, not once? How could I be the first guy to be like, nah, I'm cool?
There's no way dudes are actually ordering this bitch's lunch like that.
Oh no, it's an epidemic. It's fucking COVID, but like a real thing that the government didn't just make up.
I mean, if I don't want to be an asshole for the sake of being an asshole, but it's like
I do.
You just want to respond like, what, you can't afford lunch?
Because if you did that, she'd be like, oh, broke ass white boy.
No, but she'll try to come back with the same shit. Like, oh, what, you can't afford lunch? It's like,
I can afford my lunch.
Yeah.
And I'm actually eating it right now.
You know what's cool? Actually, I was thinking about this today, since I don't drink, is if I was to like go out with a chick, it's like an easy way to not have, like if you're drinking with a girl, you're at the bar,
yeah,
and you guys are both fucking knocking drinks back. Usually they don't drink that much anyway, but you're probably just paying the tab. But if you go to the bar and you don't drink, and this girl's just sitting there knocking them back, that's on her.
You know, and that might be a good way to get people interested in joining up for AA. Like, hey, bro, you go to the bar with a bitch. You order a Pepsi. You're not responsible for buying her drinks.
I'll buy you the first round.
I got you the first one, but I don't drink. You drink all you want. Have a good time. You're like that. It's great. But, yeah, I just don't drink, so.
My buddy today, we were working out, and he was like, I know him. He goes to my gym, but I know him from meetings. And he's like, because I was saying how I can go out, it don't bother me, like I just had 2 years, whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man, he's like, I feel like I can't do that shit yet. He's like, I only got like 10 months. And he's like, it's so fucking boring. It's like I'm going to meetings, but it's like, that's all these people do is just go to fucking 2 meetings a day and like da-da-da. He's like, if I went out, he's like, you know, he feels like if he was to go out, like it hasn't like absorbed yet.
Yeah.
So, like, if he was to go out, he'd be like, I'd just be off to the races, you know? But it sucks, because that's the whole point. It's like, you don't get sober to go to meetings. You get sober to have, like, a fucking life back, you know?
To be able to live without just the constant giving in to temptation of drugs and alcohol. But I've been to meetings. They kind of feel like they're all the same.
Do I send it?
Thanks. Now, pink mice. Yeah, but not yet. You said that. You've already established you own this bitch. Once you establish you own the bitch, you can say whatever the fuck you want. It's great. Anyways, don't send it yet. You're gonna send it. I know you're gonna send it.
No.
All right, wait, dude. I'll put a timer on it. We'll start easy with a 9-minute timer. Not quite 10. Not that bad. So here we go. We're both checking our phones right now. This is really good content. Don't fucking do it.
Hey, I got an excuse.
What's your excuse? You're wearing sunglasses indoors, you fucking asshole? 9 minutes and 1 second. Did you already? Let me know when you send it so I can delete the timer.
How long I'm texting?
No. You were supposed to wait to send that text.
Oh.
Don't. What part of don't send it? Don't send it. Wait, don't send it. Did you not? You're in your own world.
I'm not. I'm
All
in
right.
the zone, bro.
Yeah,
This
you
girl's
do.
sitting here texting me, laying on satin sheets, fresh out the shower.
Yeah, I know, bro, but you already got it in the bag. You already got it in the bag. The trick is not to hit the birdie, not to hit the eagle, but to hit the albatross. For you golfing friends, that's 3 under par on one hole. You
What are
got
some other good snacks to eat while binge watching?
the air puffed Cheetos, the healthier ones, bro.
That's
They're the best goddamn. They're the best goddamn snack I've ever had. She eats them religiously, and I'm so goddamn glad. She gets a whole bunch of bags.
I mean, if you're gonna talk about like snacks, like fucking. She goes, such a good choice. Carvel with chocolate crunchies.
Should have waited. That's all right.
I can wait now.
You wait now.
Wheat
Wait
thins.
now.
I was gonna say wheat thins.
Yeah.
Fucking banging.
Vienna sausage, also a good
What
choice.
are you in jail?
What is it? I wasn't in jail long enough to get commissary. So is that?
That's like, yeah. I mean, it's all these like shitty little sausages that come in this plastic bag. And tuna fish. Should I send her that? What's a good snack while we binge watch? Tuna fish.
Tuna bitch. No. Now you wait. Let her get bored. What she's doing right now works for every other guy. But you're not every other guy. You're a narcissistic asshole with sociopathic tendencies. And you're texting immediately again.
Yeah.
All right. Well. The point is, this works for everyone. They're like, oh, well, I'd be a good snack. It's like they say it. They jumped into it too quickly.
I kind of want to jump right to that last text now. Be like, once the ice cream's gone, you are the snack.
Don't. No. You asked me once how I do it. And honestly, look at me. I'm a train wreck. But how do I do it? It's because I play the long game. Plus, I realized today, a bitch who constantly lies and cheats, I find I am more than willing to put up with that shit, assuming she has a few things. Number 1, great pussy. Number 2, decent enough mouth. Number 3, that set of tits. Number 4, the most important, a conveniently centrally located apartment within walking distance to my drug dealers. And 5, she was fucking 3 minutes from my job, so.
Oh, she goes, what are you doing?
Yeah, filming a pod. That's right, dude. You sit there. I'll take care of it. I'm on a roll tonight. So, well, he's over here. Guess which. What are you doing?
We might have to stop the podcast.
I'll pause it right now, bro. Go get your dicks up. We can do this any other time. I told you, dude, I will wingman for you every goddamn time. By the way, I already told her. What's happening this summer. It's all good. It's all cleared. I was going to do it anyway and just say I was working. I'm a terrible person. I got to stop doing these things. So I've seen part of the conversation. He's got this pussy in the bag. It's wonderful. I hope you hate fuck her. But because she's an elderly woman, make sure that you help her to the bathroom afterwards. That you make sure she puts her dentures in the glass of water for the dentures with the fixinant in it, and not the glass of water you're going to drink for her inevitable wine hangover the next morning. Why inevitable wine hangover? She's 45 years old, she's single, and she's on a dating app. Trust me, this bitch is more miserable than anyone you know that has ever committed suicide. The wall has come and it has defeated her.
You know how like
she has no future.
You know how like on like O&A and shit, they like ring the bell. Like,
The inappropriate bell. Oh, I forgot about that.
I wish there was like a little bell.
Yeah.
Like I go over, I'm like hanging out with the girl, and then like the minute she goes, oh, I don't usually fuck on the first date. Ding! See how long it takes for the bell?
Any girl who's ever said that, yes, she does. And if she doesn't, what she meant to say was, I don't fuck you the first date. I have fucked the first date, but not you. The trick is, and I find this is the best, once you're in, you can get in further.
I hope so. How much farther?
Till you hit the back, till you come into her pussy and hit her back teeth. No. When the trick is, the first night, for her to invite you back to her place, she wants it, you want it. Let her be the one to be like, so you want to see my room? That's when you say, no,
I'll just show up like this and be like, I was kind of like in this hot hallway in a suit before, and got a little sweaty. I'm like, you care if I just go freshen up real quick?
Yo, I'm just
come out the shower, all
let the
fucking...
sunglasses stay on. you're choking the bitch fucker with your dumbass sunglasses and sweat's beating off of them. You're taking them off and wiping them down like Lance Armstrong, putting them back on.
Fogging up.
Oh my god. So the trick is to get her to audibly agree to fuck you at her place after that first date. Turn it down. Trust me, the bitch will become obsessed.
Not very good at turning it down.
Oh, dude, you got. That's where testosterone comes in. Now, I've been off it for a while. It sucks. But while you're on it, it makes it easier. It's like you're much hornier all the time. You're always ready to pipe. But it makes it easier to turn it down and say, we could save it for later. I've noticed that, at least for me. I don't know.
I was never a save it for later guy. I've been trying. I've talked about this. Like, I'm trying to turn a new leaf. Try to get to know people instead of just fucking right out the gate. You know, I want to have something real, Matt.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You're a scumbag, degenerate, fucking retired alcoholic. You're a piece of dog shit. Just be who you really are. This nice guy shit's not working for you. Like, it works,
dude, come on.
That was not nice guy shit.
Bro, I've been slowly getting back to my form. I did not even try, bro. I wasn't going out. I wasn't doing shit. I had the last thing going. I had one or two before her. Last summer was a wash because I just went to jail and didn't go out. And I also had this little thing I was working on with a certain somebody that kind of fell flat. But then there was a few more in the wings waiting. And then that one took a hiatus, and now I still haven't really been trying. But, oh, dude, did I show you the one on Instagram that hit me up out of the blue that thought I was like some douche she met at a show?
I would love to see the girl who made up an excuse to
Message me?
get you inside of her. All right, fair enough. Just get back to your form, dude. You're a plower. You run through bitches. That's what you do. The problem is you got to go out with a better class of dude. Not one that's going to act like he's in high school. Be like, oh, what about that girl? Bro, don't do the bartender. Bro, shut the fuck up. Holy fuck, look at the size of those tits. Jesus Christ, those are the biggest tits I've ever seen. Holy goddamn. I want to fucking...
Philly. She's in Philly.
I want to bronze those tits so I can wake up in the morning, wherever I am, walk out and just salute that fat setup. Yeah, bro, all right, dude, go get the fat tits.
But those tits,
yeah,
the little one, this one with the ice cream, where did these come from, bro? They all just came out the woodwork. Summer, bro. It's getting hot. It's getting warm out, you know?
It's getting warm out. Tits are coming out. Those are the fattest tits ever. I am so proud of you. Oh, man. Best of luck to you in this upcoming adventure. If you get those tits, man, you gotta let me know. You can call me while you're doing it. I'll stay on the phone. I'll be quiet. You won't notice me except for the burning glow of my lit cigarette.
Well, read that message.
Aloud or to myself?
Yeah, sure. Read it out loud. Let's bring the world into my.
Her, what are you doing? Her, I want the same visual you have. Him, I just met up with a friend, but sounds like I may have to switch plans and pick up some ice cream. Her, I wish the internet wasn't so annoying and I could say, come bring me ice cream and sit on my porch. Oh, well, by porch she meant face. But I guess telling strangers where you live is bad, LOL. Or so I've been told. Ovechkin winds up. Pass Ramoski. The one-timer from Owi's office. Counts up, he scores.
The shortest podcast we've ever done.
That was an overtime game-winning text. It's done. Best of luck with your pussy. Let me know how 45-year-old pussy is. Or however old she may be. I assumed 45. She looks good for 45, though. Like, I'm giving her hard time. She's a good-looking bitch. She got fat tits, also.
Oh, man.
I used to be an ass man, and then I've been getting lucky, getting both. Now it's just, man, tits are, like, awesome. I love tits and hockey and liquor and drugs and vapes. And tits. We got off the rails there. Oh, god damn it, Tony. See, you got it going on, buddy. I'm not speaking out of a place of jealousy. I'm talking from a place of I don't want to say envy. What's the word where you're like, yo, I'm so happy for you? You're tall. Your fucking haircut looks great, even though when I first saw it, I'm like, that's the gayest but best goddamn thing I've ever seen. The sunglasses just make it all come together. You work out twice a fucking year. You stay jacked. You get more jacked when you eat a whole pizza. You probably got a big meaty cock. So I'm just, man, you got it going on. You got it going on. Use the gifts that God gave you. The good Lord gave you some gifts. Yeah. Wrapped them nice for you. Gave them to Santa to put them under the tree. Open them up slowly. Use at your own discretion.
Oh, man. I still have a fucking half-hour ride home.
How happy. If you gotta go, bro. I'll cut this shit short. I don't give a fuck. I'll edit. I'll do whatever I gotta do. I'll tack this on.
It's 9:30, bro. It's like some of these ice cream places. I mean, they might not be open.
All right. Time to find an ice cream.
Yeah, but you know what? It's
you always get it from ShopRite. The one over here is open. I think 24 hours.
You have to settle for Ben and Jerry's, bro.
Fuck, dude. One of those assholes just got arrested and at a...
Oh yeah, one of the he's very upset that he's got to take all the artificial chemicals that are killing people and causing cancer out of his ice cream.
You got the most overpriced ice cream on the market. And
such a liberal, but God forbid he does anything that cuts his profits.
Cuts the profits. We're all about helping the people. As long as we don't have to lose profits, change our psychopathic ways, or do anything to help people. They're great. They're wonderful. That's the tolerant left. We welcome all on our show to view our show, except pussy liberals. So you can fuck off.
Come on, man.
What? Fuck them.
Gotta be more inclusive.
Eat my dick. You know what? I tried to be diplomatic in the earlier episodes, and it sucked. I was just such a pussy. I'm listening to Rocky IV before every fucking podcast, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Hearts on fire. I got amped up. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was thinking about getting high before this podcast. I didn't do it, but I was thinking about it. Really thinking about it.
I'm glad you saved it for another day, because if you got all fucking lit up and ready to podcast and all of a sudden the girl's like, come over, you would have just been sitting here like by yourself.
There's a glass table. I would have been just fine for the next several hours. I would have been just fine right in the seat right here. Till the people in this office walked in at 9 in the morning. Oh! Some coffee to go with that sugar?
It's like, how you been, bro? You look like shit. I've been in the office all weekend.
Dude, when's the last time you saw him? Tuesday.
Bro, the dude at my
Monday,
gym.
6 days.
The dude at my gym today, bro. The whole gym smelled like fucking nutsack. Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with like the lifting gear?
Yeah.
You know, like you put the suits on and the briefs and all that stuff. It's this thick material that gets restrictive as you go down, so it helps you, you know, stay tighter and lift more weight. It's like a weight belt, but it's like a weight belt meets compression.
I get it.
So he's just wearing like Under Armour boxers. Mm-hmm. So he's literally like takes off his gear and then he's just walking around the gym in these like Under Armour fucking underwear. He's got a fucking hole in his ass. You can see his ass cheek. It's like, bro.
Great ass you got there, buddy.
It's like, it's nice to own the place. You know what I mean? But come on.
Oh man, that's fucking great. I love that. I love that he's a big fat slob.
Oh, it's great.
That made me so happy.
Bro, he would be happy to just die under a barbell. Like if he
just loves
if
lifting
he just
that
got
much.
like choked, yeah, really.
If he dropped the bar on him and went out like that, that would be the greatest day of his life.
He wouldn't care. He'd be like, that's how it should be. He's a good guy though, man.
He's
gonna give me a fucking jug of weight gainer. He's like, oh, I don't know if you're like trying to gain weight or whatever. I was like, dude, I was a skinny kid my whole life. The answer is always yes. I'm never trying to lose weight.
It's another reason I fucking hate you. You have such great genetics. Great genetics.
And so is the girl I'm gonna bang tomorrow.
I mean, dude, she does look good. Doesn't sound like tomorrow's. It sounds like it's happening tonight.
Well, this one's different.
Oh, a different one. My man.
This is tonight. Tomorrow is more of a let's start talking situation.
All right.
This one is like a let's start banging situation. But I'm going to be going over there stinking, man. I feel like I need a shower. Unless it's just you.
I mean, I did rip one.
But it is weird. You know, today I was like, oh man, this guy in the gym smells. And then like everywhere I go, all these people smell. It might not be them.
You do have an odor coming off you, but it's light. But however, years of nose drug usage has ruined my receptors. I can't smell.
I think I just picked my nose too much as a kid. I can't smell shit. People are like, "You smell gas?" I'm like, "Dude, if there's ever a gas leak, I'm fucking dying."
You'll see pieces of me after the explosion. Damn it, what was I gonna say? I fucking forgot. But the closest person I know to here is Black Ass. And Black Ass is cool. Like, he goes to sleep early, gets up, we can wake him up, we gotta use your shower, whatever. I'll help you if you need.
Dude, she lives right by the house.
Oh, shit. I just
Basically, I don't know, I was busy texting, but like you were saying before, like, proximity-wise, like the perfect scenario, she's literally right down the street, so.
Perfect.
If this turns into a mature relationship.
It won't.
It would be just fuck city.
I would hope that would be the case, but I'm also really looking forward to when you eventually stop talking to her and she goes full psycho mode and starts banging on her windows at 3 o'clock in the morning.
This one's probably a little old for that.
Okay, alright.
But I'm sure she would go psycho in her own way.
They all do. They all do. I am so goddamn proud of you.
She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it.
The answer's already yes.
I was like, what if I came over? What if I upped the ante and got some extra toppings, caramel, Butterfinger, Snickers?
We'll go to the dollar store right downstairs.
I was like, let's go ham on the toppings.
You gotta go ham. Always. I could go for some ham. Been eating once a day for the past couple days. 21 hours Monday, went 22 hours today. So far, I've been feeling better. I didn't get that after meal.
You gotta go fucking keto. The shit that qualifies as keto is does not feel like a diet. Does not feel like health food. You're eating soppressata fucking cheeses and fucking chicken wings and shit.
Yeah, man.
It's just oh, this is keto? Alright, cool.
A girl I was dating years ago did that. She lost a bunch of weight. She was always eating good shit. Always eating good shit.
Dude, I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. I did not. I hit back pretty hard today. A lot of reps, and I had a chicken wrap at one point today, but I didn't eat right after the workout. It was a few hours before I got the fucking wrap, and that's still all I fucking had to eat. You might be eating a little something else tonight.
Yeah, let me know how that pussy tastes. Big fan of licking box.
Yeah, she's trying to hold off. I could tell. She doesn't. We just started talking, and she's basically like, "Oh fuck, am I really about to have this dude come over that I've never met?"
Yeah, and she's probably gonna get robbed also. Not by you, but whatever the next dude coming in after you.
I ain't leaving.
Alright, you guys better go fuck out in the living room. I'm staying in this bedroom.
I'll go home, feed the dog, not even let her out. No, I'll let her out, take a quick shower, freshen up maybe.
Countess knows the deal. When pussy's on the menu, I've left her alone for a long time to get some pussy. She did what she had to do, and I never did that again because I felt so. She thought she was getting hit. She didn't get hit. I love that dog. Decent pussy, phenomenal mouth.
Talking about the dog?
Actually, both.
Got a little crisscross there.
What's the point of having a female dog if you're not
Was that called a Venn diagram?
Those two circles may have overlapped a little bit.
Too much.
They weren't supposed to. I'm just an idiot. Simple as that.
That's a good thing to ask when you're talking to women in the dating realm. The ones that have the dogs in the bed, can't stand it.
Get that fucking dog out of this bed.
Can't stand it.
Before this ends up like the movie with Mark Wahlberg.
That was one of the things that she started doing towards the end, just on purpose to piss me off. She was like, "Countess, come here," trying to get her into the bed, just to piss me off.
Did Countess jump in the bed?
Yeah.
Did you immediately throw her out?
She knew, well, she jumped in the bed when I wasn't in the room because she was trying to get her to come. Well, as soon as I walked back in the room, she got the fuck out.
You've hit her before then.
No, I don't. I don't.
Brutalize my dog.
No. She knows I don't even let her in my room.
She does like to sit outside of the door and stand guard, but she does like to pretend to be a guard dog. I was telling my girl actually yesterday that I'm a good wingman to the point where we're talking and like, "Oh, Tony's a great. You should come to Tony's house." It's like, let's come up because that'll get us to clean it up. You should come by Tony's house. That's Tony's dog.
We were talking about the weed whacker the other day. We also need a fucking vacuum. We're running low on supplies.
All right, I have a Dyson here we can use, but we probably have to bring back. I have a Dyson at the ex-girlfriend's house. I gotta send somebody over there to get that.
Well, on the bright side, this girl stopped texting me back, so we can still podcast.
I like how you look on the positives. All right, we may have fumbled. If she doesn't text you back tonight, she's gonna look. I'm sorry, I just thought we were moving too fast. You know, I thought the same thing. I got too into it, you know. But
I mean, this is bullshit conversation. Talking about ice cream and TV.
She's talking about getting ice cream licked off her pussy. That's what she meant.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm pushing like some fucking thirsty motherfucker. Like, no. Oh, come on. I think she might be trying to wait on purpose. She might be sitting there with a timer.
Oh, she might be gaming you. Well, you know what? The bitch is a little older. Obviously, I mean, like I was saying before, she's fucking. This bitch is miserable. She's probably
looking at my pictures right now. Like, do I do it? Do I do it?
She's went as far as she can go in her career. She, I'm guessing, has an ex-husband or has never been married. She probably has kids that don't live with her.
She definitely has a daughter that's hot and probably more in my wheelhouse than she is.
You are between the ages of 18 and 19. But yeah, she's miserable. She's pissed off. She hates men. So what better way to help women celebrate the joy of being a woman, the feminists who hate men, than by hate fucking them in their own apartments while choking them, holding them down, eating all the food in their fridge, taking the ice cream out, saying, I'll be back in 5 minutes, I gotta make a phone call, getting in your car, leaving, and never talking to them again. A good time.
It's been a long phone call.
The awkward part is if you ever see him again. That's when you look, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a sizable drug problem back then, and
bump into her at ShopRite.
I went to get high. I want to apologize for how I treated you, and then get invited back, because no guy's ever done that before. I put the drugs before you, and I apologize. Well, you can make it up to me.
Do it again.
Get invited back and repeat cycle. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Bang, zoom.
Damn, man, that would have been a nice random fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, but let me ask you this. I know you feel a little defeated that she didn't immediately say, come lick my pussy.
No.
But how good do you feel knowing that you were right there?
I'm glad it hasn't gone that far yet, because we're fucking podcasting.
Yeah, but dude, this episode, this is nowhere near as important as the episode yesterday.
No, dude, we just talked about this. They always have to be second.
Who? Women?
Yeah, dude, you always got to put something before them.
Okay, we
You
did.
can't just jump through hoops to finish the... Listen, if I go to this bitch's house, it's a little bit different than the other one that wanted me to order lunch. But it's not far off from saying, order me lunch, if all of a sudden it's like, ooh, you want to eat ice cream? Okay. Boom, and you're fucking there.
What did you call that? Controlling the frame or controlling the narrative? What did you call that?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And you were right. And I realized I did that for many years without thinking consciously about that. Maybe I was a manipulator from day one, had sociopathic tendencies, or I knew the game before the game knew me. Like Jesus, he knew me before I knew him.
Deep.
Jesus has gotten me laid before.
The girl the other night that I met was a Christian. She had a little necklace.
Oh, that's great.
I sent her a fucking message before. Remember I told you it didn't go through?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I just want to see what you're up to later tonight. That was at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
The fucking message goes through at like 8:30. So now she's probably like, well, later tonight? Like what?
Did you explain? Oh, I sent
No.
that. Alright, fucking shook it over. That beautiful bass hit. Take a Pepsi break.
Nah. You really need one?
I'm kind of thirst.
Yeah. Take a break.
Hit the pause. Hit the pause.
Let's see if we come back. If I get a text back, then this might be the end. So
I will close it.
just in case, brush your fucking teeth.
And go fuck yourself. Yeah, I did get my Pepsi. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell her, oh, I'm with you? What, are you gonna get a fucking ally now? You're gonna march in the Women's Day parade and hold up a sign that says men are evil? Peg the patriarchy. What are you gonna be fucking You gonna be our buddy? Fucking trying to get pegged even though he's desperately trying to act like he's not? Yeah, fucking stop being soft. Be more like Sunnyvale, bro. Hard as fuck.
Who's Sunnyvale?
Sunnyvale, it's a fictional trailer park in the show Trailer Park Boys. There is a white gangster rapper named J-Rock, Canadian, played by Jonathan Torrens, hilarious. He's the funniest character in the show. But he always said, reppin' Sunnyvale, hard as fuck. He's hilarious. So there's one scene, and I haven't seen the episode, I saw the clip of it, where him and his new rap group, the Rock Pile, because his name's J-Rock, and one of the dudes in the back holds up like a flag with an eagle on it that like represents their crew, and the guy goes, "Caca!" And he goes, "I know you didn't take out that eagle flag, motherfucker. I know you want to leave that flag in the car next time. Birds," he goes, "we're not motherfuckers, we're motherfuckers." I was pissing myself. We're not motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
I never got into that show, Trailer Park Boys.
The first
I couldn't get into it.
Bad, because the production value was so bad. But
it's not even that.
Season 2, I was dying, bro.
I tried. You know.
Well, you gave it your best shot, just like that. But that's all right. You know what? This is bro. You gotta knock the dust off. You gotta grease up the wheel and knock that rust off.
Of her?
No, I'm saying, well, you got
my dust has been knocked off.
You're good to go?
Dude.
Back in the game, baby.
Fucking dust free for months, bro.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, no pussy for months? I thought you were...
You said knock the dust off.
That's what I said, but I thought you took it a different way.
How else is there to take it?
It sort of sounded like
what
you
would
were
imply that I'm rusty.
It sort of sounded like you were saying.
You said it.
It's sort of what I heard.
You said
knock the dust off. I completely understand that. Is there an echo?
There is no dust to be knocked off.
But what I was hearing was I haven't fucked in a while, or I haven't wheeled a bitch in a while,
Who?
And I'm rusty. That's
Who
what
hasn't?
I thought you were saying.
How does that make sense?
It makes sense because I
couple
thought
of
that's
weeks?
what you were saying. I don't know how long it's been. I'm just going off of what it seemed like you were implying.
Okay,
that was clearly not the case. Shut the fuck up.
You're right. We don't go in depth about our sex life, I guess.
I do.
Not that we have a sex life together.
Mine and yours, but not a public one, obviously. We keep that quiet and under wraps. You know what we gotta do? One time I gotta hit the record button coming out of a break. To anyone watching it hears this. All I'm saying, dude, is broaden your horizons. You know, try it at least once. You know, you'd be a little more relaxed. As long as you hold your breath, exhale slowly, relax the anus. It goes way quicker than you think. You've been to jail, I've been to jail, you know how it goes.
The different
corridor. I had a good time in jail. Not one person, only one guy was hitting on me, but not one person tried to fuck me, and I was very, very disappointed. However, that's back when I was at my absolute fattest. 10 years ago. Yeah, bro. I was fatter than I am now. I was not looking good. I was an orange jumpsuit, dude. I looked like a pumpkin. And not one fucking of these sexy inmates called me pumpkin, and it really hurt my feelings.
You're all orange?
I'm not lying, bro. I was authentically disappointed that not one person hit on me. Dude, gay guys love me. Not one of you fucking queers wants me. Nah, man, fuck you and 6 people who look like
That's
you.
when you know
That's
time to get in shape.
That's when I knew, and then I immediately hit the gym 7 years later, and then 3 months after that I started sticking the needle in my ass, and man, life just got so much better. Until one day it got way worse, but we had a good run for a while.
I'm just plotting my next move.
I can only imagine what that is. With this bitch?
Yeah.
No. Here's your next move. Go back on the app and find another bitch. Keep that on the back burner.
No, I'm not worried about it. No, I don't even. Tonight would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
If things go well tomorrow, then I might part the seas like Moses and just focus on the one.
Eat a bitch pussy while she's on her period?
No. Push all the bitches to the side.
I mean,
all this recent little surge of attention,
it's just getting more.
It's just gonna have to be ignored.
I drank that Pepsi too fast.
You drank the whole fucking thing already?
I was thirsty. But I'm fat. The fat people can drink very quickly. One of my exes. This one was cool. This is a bitch that would like bar fight. That was a bad bitch. She would take a beer bottle, put it in her mouth, tilt her head back with the whole beer bottle down her throat, open up and just drain it.
Nice.
When I tell you my dick couldn't have been any harder, except for that time I was in jail, my dick couldn't have been any harder. Kidding about the jail stuff.
I'm about to text some corny shit that you would cringe at.
No, motherfuck, no. We got fucking
what do you,
Sam Simp?
I'm gonna text her some lover boy bullshit.
Sam Simpkins would text her.
I'd really prefer to take our time and get to know each other first anyway.
You know, fucking John Cusack. In your eyes, I'm a simp. Your eyes.
But when I ran into the Wawa, they were playing, let's hear it for the boys.
Let's hear it for the boys.
We got to get to the point where we can get like samples cleared and shit or whatever you got to do to get music played.
I think as long as you play it for less than 7 seconds.
Let's hear it for the boys. That would have been a funny little intro tonight.
Let's give the boy a hand. Is that Whitney? I fucking love Whitney.
Is it? I would have guessed like Madonna or something. I'm gonna Google it.
It's probably some no-name 80s bitch who just had that one hit. Oh man, Madonna was something else. She's got a. It's about time to give up, bitch. You're 100.
All right, you can't Google at the same time.
Oh, fuck you then. I'm so sick of you. Oh, did you do any research?
It is. No, Denise Williams. She looks like Whitney Houston.
I would have. She does look like Whitney. Oh, I fucking Whitney. I would have never guessed Denise Williams.
Did I tell you that?
What?
They were enemy signs? Whitney Houston.
Bobby, yeah, man.
Dude, the math always lines up, bro.
Man, the math don't lie.
Oh, I want to text some shit right now.
No, why? Why do you want to ruin it,
bro? I like simping out, bro.
Fuck simping out, bro. What are you trying to be like?
Simping out is like.
I'm a motherfucking SIMP.
It's like it's I don't know, like not meditation, but like I like simping out, man. It's like
you make me look bad when you simp out.
Oh,
like
dude,
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, ho, 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 let's hear it for the boys!
Please don't do that again.
Shut up. I'm so glad there's nobody in this building. Oh, where the fuck is my YouTube TV? I was about to get down on it. I was about to get down on it.
Let's get down on it.
Sing it again now.
Get down on it. This is just a singing podcast now. The ghosts in Florida?
Where? Oh, ghost towns. Ghost towns in Florida. I'm looking to go to some abandoned shit when we go down there. Assuming I can get out of court.
What, you got a trip plan?
Yeah,
You're getting extradited?
I'm getting extradited back to the homeland. The land of guns, cocaine, loose, crazy bitches. I guess that's the same as the beaches in New Jersey. I won't say the Jersey Shore, because, you know, I'm like born and raised here. I'm not some fucking North Jersey or New York City scum. Yeah, we're going DTS. What the fuck is DTS? Down the shore. My cousin's grandmother's got a house in Manor-Loking. We're going down. I fucking hate New York Italians. Oh, I just did it. You saw that, right? I'm an Uncle Tom. I want to escape it, but it can't escape me. Oh, God, I hate Italian. Down the shore. We're going. Used to date a North Jersey bitch. Yeah, we're going down the shore. I'm going. Cole, it's the fucking beach. If you go anywhere else in the fucking U.S., it's the beach. New Yorkers, please. You have a beautiful place called Jones Beach in Long Island. Just go there. Just go there and stay there. However, without their tourist dollars, all of these beach towns would look like Asbury did 20 years ago.
Well, that's why we're sponsored by White.
It's a great color.
Gentrifying neighborhoods one ghetto at a time.
Since 2009, since the financial...
Making America great again.
Making America great again. Making America great again since 2009. Nothing screams my dad has money like moving into a gigantic loft in a dilapidated crack neighborhood.
Speaking of dads having money, you know that Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer are both just like rich kids?
They grew up with money?
Both of them.
I should.
Tom Segura's dad was a lawyer for the Church of Scientology. I can tell people that I never liked him at all. Ever without knowing anything.
No, I just.
It's like I could smell it from a mile away.
Ever since Bert's fucking completely fictional lying machine story when he went to Russia in the 90s. Shut the fuck up. The only thing cool about Bert Kreischer is that we both used to drink at the same bar, but like 10 years apart. Yanni's in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Yanni's a good spot. There was a whole block. I forget what they called it. The Strip. There was a block of bars right across from Florida State University. Right next to the block of bars was a 24-hour McDonald's. The fucking shit that went down, it was great. 18 to party, 21 to drink. I was the only one with a fake ID. So I'd show up when the doors open at 7, get a wristband in the front door, walk out the back. 20 minutes later, get another one. Peel one off, give one to this, give one to that person.
What was the wristbands for?
So wristband was 21. So if you had a wristband, you could drink. You had no wristband. So I'd peel the wristband off, thank you, because I missed these key details in these stories, and give them to like the young underage, everyone. I was the only one. I was 20. All my buddies were 19 and 18. All the chicks were 19 and 18.
So you're just going up to the
fake ID.
So you're just going up to the bouncer 10 times a night, losing your wristband
3 times a night. Nah, man. You wait like 20 minutes. There's so many people lined up. Like they look at your ID. Here you go. Like they probably knew what I was doing, but they're like, the more these underage kids drink, the more money we're gonna make. Like, and as the bar, we're gonna be like, look, this person had a wristband. Like, how are we? We can't check every ID at the bar. We're Yanni's, motherfucker. It was this block of bars. It was fucking great. I blacked out so many times. No recollection of how I got back, but I always got back.
There you go. I knew a kid that said he had a horse in Puerto Rico, and the horse knew how to get home, so he would just get hammered and then just hop on the horse, and the horse would just take him home.
If the horse knows where to go, how can I get a DUI? I'm not operating the vehicle. The vehicle is operating autonomously of me. Which brings up the question about getting a DUI in a self-driving car. They're eventually going to change the law for that. But back to this, I never liked Bert and I never liked Segura. And like the way they speak now, I think they used to be relatable. The way they speak now, it's like you can tell they have money and they've lost the ability to relate to the common man. They no longer have real problems. But finding out their parents have money doesn't make me dislike them anymore. But it's like they both kind of came up like they we never said it, but acted in a manner that led me to believe they were working class people.
Yeah, of course they're going to try to act that way, but they're just fucking losers that had fucking nothing to worry about, had fucking people pushing them through just because of, shit like that.
You're a lawyer for the Church of Scientology, doors will open up. Oh, I never knew that. Now, is that like publicly available information, or how'd you find that out?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not sitting here doing research on it. I'm fucking watching bullshit on YouTube. They could be full of shit, but I mean, it's pretty much like they've talked about it themselves. All
right, then that's on me for not paying good enough attention or not doing enough research. I will openly admit, my parents had money, but thankfully, I fumbled the bag and worked my way back to a working poor, the level of a working poor.
Yeah, you earned your fucking white trash card.
I 100% did. Every advantage a person could have, and I squandered every single one of them, burned every bridge. God, I am garbage. But yeah, my parents had money. I could have had it made, but I dropped it.
I'm about to text.
So,
can you carry this?
I'll carry it.
I'm in the middle of talking about fucking.
Did she, has that come up in the conversation since we've been speaking, and has she replied to it?
Dude, we gotta pause it again, because I'm like too wrapped up in this text right now. It's gonna fucking kill the flow.
To our fucking 2 viewers, they'll never notice it. It just stops and starts again. Go fuck yourselves.
We're gonna have to stop in another 5 minutes.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
We've already got close to an hour.
We are at 58 minutes. I mean, we can cut it off right now, but I'm feeling pretty good about this.
I gotta butter this bitch up.
How's it going so far?
You've been reading every fucking text.
Not the last 2. What my question before was, has it gone sexual and has she been feeding into
We've been sitting here talking the whole time. How much could you literally just read all the fucking texts? You gotta get your head in the game. You're like a little girl in the outfield right now, picking daisies.
I have a strong feeling this is a defense mechanism
because
you're jumping the gun.
You think I'm jumping the gun?
100%. And
I don't care about this, bro. Shit's in my wheelhouse, bro. You just said, bro.
Bro, you're not practicing.
Ovechkin's in the kitchen, bro.
You had it. Don't fumble the bag. Don't miss the one-timer.
I didn't have it.
Don't crack that stick in half on the one-timer. Go hard in the motherfucking crease and practice how you play. Right now you were practicing how you play. Now you're practicing fucking all lollygagging, moving up and down the ice. Like, you don't care if you make the team. You don't care if you get a healthy scratch. You're getting your paycheck no matter what. Fucking Connor McDiesel and Matty Tkachuk are out there fucking banging bodies in practice, dropping mitts in practice, getting the boys going. So when they play, it's second fucking nature. Why do you think the Marines train so hard? Why do you think they fucking every day is war for them? So when they go to war, they're like, oh, this ain't shit. This is nothing.
Sorry. She just texted back already. Now the wheels are turning, man.
The wheels are turning.
The wheels are turning.
See, you have this ability to... I remember walking into that apartment you had.
That one?
Oh, I was telling her about it.
Oh, the shitty one in Eatontown?
That one in Eatontown. And
I was living on the floor of the living room.
I was gonna leave that part out.
I had to keep all the chairs around the mattress to keep the fucking dogs that my jerk-off friend was dog sitting from fucking going on my shit.
They were cool dogs. I like those dogs.
No, they were horrible.
But I walked in.
Did I ever tell you the story of the one that like sat in its own shit? It was like this fat, gross lady. She probably read these romance novels all the time. The dog's name was fucking Steamy. I went nuts in a fucking meeting one time. My buddy was pissing his pants laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck names a dog Steamy? I'm like, it's a fucking stripper name. Or like, this dog was so fucking stupid. It like sat in it shit in the kitchen and then like sat in its own shit looking up at me, like wagging its tail. Like, it was the dumbest little fucking dog. And it's like, oh my god, just fucking disgusting.
I hate stupid dogs and I hate stupid bitches with stupid dogs because stupid bitches raise stupid kids, stupid bitches rear stupid dogs. Oh, they're always like, it's just Steamy. He's fine. You're trying to eat and he's trying to get the point across, waiting for you to feed him something. So this was like an out-of-touch, dumb big bitch. She read romance novels. She never got dick down properly. The boy she loved died in a car accident back after prom in '78, and she just has never gotten over him. So she got this dog to fill that void. Well, that and a prescription of Valium.
Exactly.
But nothing quite fills the void. But old Steamy's distracting enough to where he shits on the floor. Oh, Steamy, you're such a bad boy. Here's a treat for doing something bad. I'm a terrible person.
I think the lady showed up to pick up the dog barefoot too.
Probably should wear shoes if you're going to step outside. Although, that apartment complex was cool. There was a lot of property.
There's a lot of places to park and do drugs.
Was that a line one of us said?
No.
But there were a lot of places
to park
and
and
do drugs. Oh, it was a fun. That was one of my favorite nights ever. We didn't get out of the car. Dude, I thought you were going to die. I was so proud of you for not dying.
Yeah.
But the point of that, I walked in there, we were talking.
Even, like, fucking phasing.
Dude, you
were like, what the fuck?
How the fuck are you still standing? But you were live that night. But I was getting to, you were talking about a bitch you had met on one of the apps who got mad at you and stormed out. And if I remember correctly, you texted her like, why don't you just come back and let me fuck your face and we'll get past this. And if I remember correctly, she came back and you fucked her face.
Is that the one that wouldn't leave until like 5 in the morning?
That one.
Dude, she wouldn't get out of my car and then she's like, I had to call the cops on her and they like didn't even want to be bothered. They're like, just call us back if she doesn't leave.
Like, guys, I know you don't want to be out.
Dude, I called her multiple Ubers. She wouldn't get in the Uber. It's like, and then she's acting like I'm like kidnapping her and keeping her hostage. And I'm like, I'm trying to get you to leave and you won't fucking leave.
The problem is you stay so calm, it drives them insane. Question, did you end up fucking her after that? And I bet it was really good.
No, after that, hell no.
Oh, all right, never mind. I thought there was another person you said something to that she stormed off.
I say crazy shit to all of them.
But
that's what you especially for that period of time. I was drinking again.
Oh, you out of your mind.
I didn't give a fuck.
Oh, it was like so much fun.
Like this one right now, I would have definitely just been like fucking saying wild shit.
What I liked about back then is I could look you in the eye and say, Tony, I'm gonna leave for an hour to go buy drugs, but I'm coming back. And I'd come back an hour and a half later, and you'd still be there, and the night would commence.
Yeah, dude, I'm at the bar drinking. I ain't going nowhere.
You were so cool. Like, not too many people can sit at that bar just by themselves. You were like me, or you made friends with everyone around you. The old ladies loved you. The bartenders knew you. Every place you went was cheers.
Having a good time, man.
Fucking how many times? How the fuck we? Drinking and driving, man. That's.
I gotta stay off the apps when we podcast, bro. My head's not in it now. That's all I'm thinking about is like the next move, bro. I'm playing chess.
You playing 3D chess, this bitch is playing checkers. Bro, king meat, fucking come in with the king. Knock the fuck down out of that queen. Then mount her. Stick your thumb up her ass. Slap her in the face. Thumb up the ass and then stick it in her mouth.
That's how you play chess.
That's how you play 3D fuck chess. It's alright, dude. You said it before. When one of us is lacking, the other one picks up the slack. And honestly, I don't think you're slacking tonight, but that Rocky IV soundtrack, bro, got me going. I wish I would have done drugs.
Should we pause it and play it one more time and finish on a high note?
Okay. You trying to get out of here? You trying to get that pussy?
Nah, it ain't gonna happen tonight. But we'll talk about it in a second.
And we're back.
I think that one is gonna get her riled up.
I believe he's talking about his ejaculate. Let me guess. Is she a Spaniard woman?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I can't wait to find out. Dude, I'm still fucking just mesmerized by fat tits. Who had gigantic fat tits.
Oh, dude.
I'm never gonna forget those tits.
Yo, she posted some shit yesterday.
Yeah?
Her ass is fucking nice.
She got a fatty too?
Fatty boom batty.
I'm so fucking proud of you. But yeah, my advice, make sure you go home and shower first.
Oh yeah.
Not to blow you up, but a lot of late games going on right now. Damn, everybody played today. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's June 3rd. Everybody fucking played today. Goddamn. Philly, Toronto. Philly won for 3. That's tomorrow.
We're recording?
We are recording. Sorry, I'm sitting here looking at baseball scores.
It's like, oh, let's start it back up again.
Oh, I'm gonna check because, dude, I'm just a problem. Look, I don't like it any more than you do, but I'm glad you're out there getting it.
We'll see.
You ever see this bitch come up on one of your dating apps? I need to know immediately. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop fucking her. That means I'm gonna start fucking other bitches.
Yeah, I'm trying to stick to one at a time. I don't want to be. It's not looking like it's looking like it ain't gonna happen though. It's looking like I'm gonna go right back to being a man whore.
100%.
Trying not to.
Why?
I'm trying to fight the good fight.
The good fight, motherfucker. You could find Jesus later, bro. Live in sin now. It's way more fun. Of course, if I were your conscience, I would be the devil on this shoulder and also the super devil on this shoulder.
Super devil?
The super devil. The angel, he's not coming around right now. So what is making you not want to be a man whore anymore?
Karma maybe. Feels like it's just bad karma to be lying to bitches, fucking them rotten.
They're not humans
just,
like we are.
and then just ignoring them and going on to the next one.
Where's the problem? Huh?
It's just not the right thing to do.
Where the fuck did you get this feeling of moral superiority?
I'm just saying, man. Like,
You-
been there, done that. You know?
You're a good man. You're a better man than I, and I'm very proud of you for your change in behavior.
I'm trying.
If you do, if I want good things for you, but if they happen to not,
I don't need more
transpire.
bullshit. I've gotten plenty of bullshit to deal with. I don't need more in the future.
Bullshit.
Hmm?
You need to complicate your life, bro.
No, not at all.
Welcome to the
dude.
dark side. You need a wingman. I got you, bro.
What's that quote? People are like experts at making simple things like really complicated.
Super complicated. That's why the trick is to just not have feelings. Feelings are for women and children and dogs.
I gotta stay off of these things when we fucking record.
She looked hot.
This one, yeah.
She
The
looked
face
like
is
home.
good, and then you scroll, and then you see the body.
It's a fucking train wreck. Just a gigantic piece of meat.
Like you literally see the face, and you're like, ooh, and then you scroll, and it's like, ugh.
She's a big girl. That one right there's a big girl. She's a closet big girl. My kind of bitch.
Closeted fucking cow.
A closeted cow. Yeah. She's like, you ever walk into like a cattle stable late at night with the lights off? You can't see them, but you can hear them moving around. You can tell, like, oh my god, this is a behemoth. But they're gentle, they're fun, they're nice. And the bull sitting there like sharpening his horns thinking, I fucked that bitch, I fucked that bitch. I know I've said this before. I will say it again, and I completely forgot. Fuck, man. I got sidetracked. Something about air balls, air bud. It had nothing to do with basketball. Well, I'm stupid, plain and simple.
Yeah, dude.
Oof. I am Mr. Build-A-Bitch. I get them big. And see, you said yesterday, I forgot to say, you were very calm. The way you delivered it was hilarious. Where you were talking about women who gain and lose weight. They gain weight, but rarely does it happen the other way.
Yeah, they don't feel bad.
Give me a bitch. I'm gonna pump her full of drugs. Put her in the gym. She's gonna drop 60 pounds at 6 months. Call me Mr. Build-A-Bitch. I bring them back down to their tiny form, and then I leave and they blow up again. Just how it goes.
You just berate them into being insecure.
Well, you cause a bitch enough stress due to your own mental insufficiencies, and yeah, their heart rate gets going. They're exercise without exercising, and they'll lose weight. I am a terrible person. Well,
RA would have been nuts tonight.
What? Oh, is Tuesday beat the clock?
Yeah.
Bro, next week.
It's fucking beautiful out too.
If the weather's nice next week, because we went last year once and we never went back, so like I'm down to go.
Yeah, it was more important to watch my daughter play softball. My buddy is one of the fucking coaches.
I know, man. That's fucking cool.
I need to get a response from this last one.
See, bitch?
Did I tell you what I said?
Nope.
I'll show you once we're done.
All right.
I think you'll like it.
I think I'm about done anyway. I ran out of steam.
Yeah, I don't mind cutting this one short.
Yeah, we can cut it short.
This bitch talking about coming out the shower, laying on fucking satin sheets, fucked my head up. I'm not thinking about anything except fucking
getting that pussy, baby. Dopamine is a wonderful, wonderful drug. So everybody, brush your teeth and go fuck yourselves.